Alrighty then. Howdy, folks, and welcome on back to the Flying T-Bar C. So, it is time for us to be getting on to yet another week's worth of streaming. Uh, First off, we are going to be getting on into some more. um, well, first, I'll do a breakdown of what the week is first. So, first off, we're doing whatever Wednesday today, where I play whatever the hell I damn well please. Uh, that's gonna be some more Honkai Star Rail today. We're gonna hopefully finish up the finality quest and get into the new quest shit. So that should hopefully be a pretty good time. Throwback Thursday will be more Wild Arms. Uh, you know, so just continuing on doing progress in that game. Haven't had a reason to really do any grinding yet, so that's what we're going to be working on there. Um, Friday will be more Fantasy Friday, where we're playing through some more Final Fantasy 12. We've just about got all of the weapon shit figured out, and I got all the ribbons and stuff done. So like, we're gonna be doing hunts and shit that day, like the actual hunt bills. Saturday will be more Disgaea 3, continue on with the post game stuff, and Sunday will be more Digimon Stories Time Strangers, where we're gonna be continuing on. We're gonna be diving into post game stuff in that game as well, starting in on the DLCs. So, uh, with both Disgaea and Digimon, I'm kind of hoping I'm only like 1 or 2 weeks out from finishing those ones. Final Fantasy, I'm expecting at least another 2 or 3 weeks on it. Um, and yeah, Wild Arms is an unknown deal, and Star Rail is just gonna keep going until Star Rail's caught up, and then we'll do other stuff. So that's gonna be how we are running stuff today. Of course, before we get on into the game, as always, folks, if you guys enjoy my streams, you enjoy my content, hell, maybe you just enjoy my dulcet tones. You should check out all my other socials, which are YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi, and Throne. YouTube is the archive where you can find all sorts of different playlists over there of all my different shenanigans. You want to see tips, you want to see tricks, you want to see me bang my head into a wall until I finally win. You can find all that and more over on YouTube. Twitter and Blue Sky, on the other hand, are where you guys can find any and all announcements involving the stream. Things such as when I'm going live, what games I'm playing, and what days I'm playing those games. So go like, follow, and if you think of word description, well, I ain't gonna say no. If you want to support me outside the stream, though, because that's just how you roll, you can check out Ko-Fi and Throne. They exist and they are a thing. So you are more than welcome to go check those out. Um, However, please make sure y'all are taking care of yourself before you try taking care of me. It is the only thing I ask of you. And that's really about it. So what do you say we go ahead and we get on into some Honkai? Let's try to get caught up today. We're not gonna get caught up today, but um I'm also gonna try to get better about doing longer streams on Wednesday. Problem is when I'm in my landlord's house doing laundry, I get comfy in one of the recliner chairs and end up zonking the fuck out. It's actually why I'm kind of late today, so might only be like a 2 hour long stream today. Like, I even remember I looked at the clock and I was like, okay, I've got a couple of minutes. It was like, and then suddenly I was just like, yoink. Come with me, and you'll see. I still haven't figured out who I want to grab yet. Because the question is, do I want Acheron or do I want Kafka? So she's true DOT. So she does a follow up. So she's DOT and she's follow up. Versus Acheron. Where she does penetration. Hold on one sec, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, there we are. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to answer that phone call really quick. Ice cream! Hello, ice cream. Never mind. You're fine. How you doing today? How's things going? Hope you're enjoying yourself. Um, I'm doing some in-game research really quick. Because I don't know who I would prefer to have. I'm good. You? I'm not doing too bad. Uh, Wednesday keeps turning into like my sleepy day, and I keep taking a nap, and it's cutting into my stream time. So I don't know. I might need to kind of switch things around a little bit. What was I doing? What was I doing? Right, databank. Right now, I'm trying to figure out if I want to grab Acheron or if I want to grab Kafka. Easy. Pick who's hotter. It's actually kind of a hard decision too, to be perfectly honest, because they're both pretty smoking. Like, even if I was just going strictly off of hotness, that's still kind of a tough decision. Although I guess I would probably lean towards Kafka more. Here we go. This is what I... Wait. Oh, we can get Rappa soon. Since you don't have a dog team, Acheron is the better choice. Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking. I just know that they also gave the buff to Kafka because now she's also does follow-up. As well, so I was gonna try to look at...
All things are connected by origin and are made of the same essence.
Yeah, I think I probably will go Acheron. Feel like she'll be more useful overall. So yeah, I think I will go Acheron. I just need a strong fucking lightning unit. The DPS of Dot is Hycelan's. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Because I can throw Acheron in with other shit easier. Here we go. Well, we're gonna fucking do it. Da-na-na-na. Okay. Woohoo! So that ends a lot of that shit. For every debuff the target enemy has, debuff damage dealt is this. I think I'm gonna... hang on. One thing I will say I do enjoy quite a bit, though, I do like how we have the whole builder helper thing now. That's very nice.
All things are connected by origin.
Along the passing shore.
Of the same
Good night,
essence.
sleep well. Boundless Choreo. Okay, well, this is the one, apparently. Finally, I have Black Swan! Nice, way to go, way to go. Very nice indeed. I am now broke as fuck.
Never turn back. The path behind is gone.
I am nowhere near broke as fuck in this game, but I'm also being stupid picky about stuff. I haven't had another character in a while pop up and be like, yeah, I really like
Never
want this
turn
fucking
back.
character.
The path behind is gone.
Yoink. You going for wrap up? Maybe just because my favorite faction so far has been the Galaxy Rangers. I like how unique the characters are. Um, so it's a very large maybe, and it still wasn't enough. Okay, so um, you're now going to be the current build target. Going to. What do you mean I'm going to love Boot Hill? I already love Boot Hill. I need to do a little bit more work on him still, but I've already got him. Like, I got his light cone, I've got him maxed out, I've got a good team for him already because I do have Ron May and the Traveler and Fugue and McGallagher. I need to do a little bit of work on his relic stuff. I've already mastered out his traces. I've already mastered out all that stuff. Here, let me... His break effect is also stupid high already. There. Got him at 266.6% for break effect. Because, you know, super break. That's why you look like a cowboy. Boo Hill is not why I look like a cowboy. But I definitely enjoy being able to get cowboy characters in fantasy games. Because that is... I always love that type of stuff. But I'm very much like... I grew up in the country. In fact, honestly, to be perfectly honest... with all of the shit that's been going on in my life here recently, living outside of town again has turned into something that I didn't realize I needed as much as I needed. But like I grew up going to Brandon's as a kid, like I did the whole country thing growing up for a long time. All right. My grandma laughed. She's like, just like the song says, you can take the boy, or you can take the boy out of the country, but you can't take the country out of the boy. This one would end up being better in the long. it was a good guess. Yes, it was. Let me think here. Izumo Gensai Takama Divine Realm. Okay. I don't think I've got any of those laying around, do I? Doesn't look like it, so I have to grind that shit off. I'll go do a bunch of those after I go do some other stuff. Okay. Now getting back into the rest of this shit. Do you have any questions? Don't have any questions. The user is trying to evade the question, so I should answer like this. Now that's a problem. Do you have any other questions? I don't know. The user is angry. Reached the current question limit. Daily question segment has ended. It's testing time now. Why do things existing simultaneously in supposition state instantly collapse into a single state when measured, and who has the authority to define the boundaries of measurement? Huh? It's you. Don't worry. Just learning companion AI system up there. The students can get their questions answered in a timely manner. The language style is similar to my own, so the feedback has been good. If you have any questions, feel free to consult the other me anytime, anywhere. Fucking what? God damn it, Alexa. Continue challenge. Alright, currently unable to edit team.
Not another one. Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
The deja vu is strong with this scene.
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before that, it's essential to know that this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's dream.
Yes, yes.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan? He intended to harness the power of the Stellaron, the collective will of over 100,000 Oak family members, and the desires of everyone in Penacon to usurp the harmony
Could I
and
add
restore
you?
the order.
On what ice cream?
It didn't stop there.
On Honkai?
From the
Yeah,
early
you could
days
totally
of our
add me on
journey into
Honkai.
Astral, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met. Maybe it was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away.
Yeah, sure, you could totally add me. I'm now back at the beginning of the story. Oh, this is just a dream. Now back at the beginning of the
I
story.
don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Astana's Memoria into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality. People think they are awake, but their spirits have long since stepped into the Temple of Order.
This is what makes Anna's dream so powerful. In this paradise governed by the Order, everyone indulges in their delightful dreams and lives happily ever after. I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination, lifting the crisis in Penacony and embarking on your next trailblazing expedition. If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever. Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I'm a memo keeper, I was still influenced by the power of the Order and fell into hallucinations.
Is your name Wink on Honkai?
However, thanks to your memories,
No.
now we
It
still have a
should
chance
still
to
be
turn the
flying
tide.
T-Bar-C. Same as the
Still have
stream.
a chance, though. To make it happen, please, Black Swan, guide us to those with a strong will. The truth of the dreamscape runs deeper. We must notify anyone willing to wake up, so we can...
All right, please come with me.
Please stay tuned.
Probably won't let me look at it right now.
Stay calm.
I bet that even if I don't resist, you'd still... Time to get down to business, cowboy.
You're okay.
What about the others?
A memo keeper is looking for them. We must do everything we can as well.
Quite the fateful encounter we have here, friend. Seems you're also a light sleeper. I'll send you some of the IPC's sleep aids one of these days.
Unfortunately, we need to stay awake right now rather than sleep. We're still nowhere near capable of breaking free from Enna's dream.
It's easier if you had me. Alright, I will see what I can do.
First. The enemy we're up against isn't just Sunday, and the Dream Master has awakened the swarm disaster within the sweet dream, and cast shadows into the hearts of all dreamers through Enna's dream. The primal fear taking root in people's hearts had led them to call out to the Order for protection. The path of order is gradually being restored, and this has transformed Sunday into Enna.
What? That's possible?
Specifically, he's just one step away from becoming an Eon. The IPC starships converged here at an opportune moment, and the power of the preservation seeped into the sweet dream to prevent him from...
Name is Chicken Nugget.
ascending.
Alright. I will find you, ice cream.
That is only temporary.
With the IPC around, the cosmos doesn't need a second order.
But it doesn't make much of a difference for us. Sunday's true form has broken free from the dreamscape, becoming as vast as an Eon. The Astana system is no more than a plaything in the palm of his hand.
Indeed. Forget about stopping him. We can't even manage to face him again.
Must be a way to counter him.
The key still lies in Anna's dream. Fear and sweet dreams. He relies on these two lies to gather the dreamers' shared wishes. He's still just a false god who barely managed to ascend. If we can wake people up and break Anna's dream, Sunday's divinity will fall with it. But the current sweet dream is extremely complex. Miss Black Swan, could you please explain the rest of it? My memory isn't the best, after all.
Time is of the essence, so I'll cut to the chase. There are 3 layers to the dreamscape trapping us.
Okay.
First, there's Enna's dream controlled by Sunday. It wove a beautiful illusion for every dreamer, making them flounder in it. Second, there's the primordial dreamscape, which includes Dreamflux Reef. The swarm disaster is manifesting again in the Oak Dream within this layer, and is continuously empowering the Order through an endless stream of fear. Third, there's the 12 hours established by the family. This layer was the first to merge with reality and is itself an enormous trap. Forget about winning. We need to cross all 3 layers of the dreamscape before we can even face Sunday again.
Have we woken up from the first layer yet?
Unfortunately, we're still in the first layer, which is Enna's dream. Although we've regained our sense of self, we're still dreaming. We've only managed to connect our individual dreamscapes, but have not escaped. To destroy it, we must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up from their dreams.
Reality sure is a force to be reckoned with.
Humans yearning for sweet illusions borders on obsession, leading them to subconsciously resist the harsh reality. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where he was completely unguarded, guiding him to uncover the truth himself to make him regain his consciousness. However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination, that would be nearly impossible.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
This is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will, like you, will gradually awaken from the dream. These free wills are the discord that will sway Anna's dream.
However, awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant compared to the vast number of people immersed in the dream. We must find other ways to awaken the free will of millions of people within a short period of time. Looks like the Jade Kiss of Allying Oath will be the only solution.
No. No need for that. Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother the Cienjo Alliance for such a tiny request. You want thousands of people with unwavering free will? That's easy. Just leave it to us Galaxy Rangers.
I really want to know.
What it is, Acheron?
It's the relic I returned to you.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger, and that it can only fulfill its purpose when returned to its rightful owner. Because it's a burial artifact, worthy only of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor.
I want to meet more Galaxy Rangers really, really bad.
Means the fall of a hero, and in the direction it falls, countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors are Galaxy Rangers, coming from all corners of the cosmos, driven by a shared purpose, without questioning the cause or counting the cost, because we abide by a bottom line. The shooting stars of the hunt only descend on the longest night, and with them comes the dawn. We've stayed silent for far too long. Now, it's time to remind all the cowards, oppressors, and villains of the universe of our presence. I'll be the one to ignite the first spark.
This should be enough to delay his ascension to godhood. As for the foundation of Enna's dream, it would take an immense power to shake it in an instant.
I think that shouldn't be too hard.
So, you're the key in the end, I assume? Even if it is just a counterfeit god, we'll need an emanator to step in.
Perhaps it's not about being an emanator. This is a different collective wish. I will do everything in my power to strike down that evil god for you all.
What about the other two dreamscape layers?
There's nothing we can do about them. They're even more dangerous. Unlike our current gathering, the dissipation of Anna's dream will take time, which will draw Sunday's attention.
Exactly. Once we enter the next layer of the dreamscape, we'll be facing an eon's strength head on. But by then, we'll have played all our cards.
Won't anyone on the outside notice?
It's too late. Unless another eon intervenes. But that would be tantamount to igniting a cosmic war among gods. The Order is one of Shipei's aspects. Yet the Harmony stands idle at this moment as Enna is being reborn, without any further intervention. There must be some deeper reason behind this. Enna's dream is no ordinary matter. Even with Constance and me giving it our all, we could only reach the few of you here. It's impossible to find more help.
But time is of the essence. We must take our fate into our own hands.
In other words, those who only want to survive by playing it safe will die. All those who dare to face death head on will live. I like that.
Just these few people? Oh well, that'll do.
Minor. um. Minors are not
Quiet
allowed.
down. You're just a kid yourself. It's not just Penacony. The entire Asdana system is done for.
A Stellaron hunter?
She was at the edge of the Asdana system, but she still got dragged into this mess. Just finding her nearly wiped me out.
Quite a bold investment strategy. Tell me, with such a
Welcome
huge
back
price,
there, ice cream.
what kind of payoff are we talking about?
The other two layers of the dreamscape will be handled by the Stellaron hunters. One of our associates is searching in the 12 hours for the other person chosen by the Harmony.
Oh? Miss Robin?
She broke free from Enna's dream through her own strength, and left behind a song for those in slumber.
It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If the Trailblaze is the target of heroes, then the Harmony will guarantee that the strong help the weak. Only the people of Penacony themselves can be the saviors of their homeland. Their path of happiness should be forged by themselves. While I may not be a nameless, I'm willing to instill courage in all those who need it.
Yeah.
This includes my brother as well. Anna's dream is too cruel for him and everyone else.
I see. So, we were able to wake up thanks to Miss Robin's help. But
Howdy, Tabor
the flaws
ZB,
rooted in
Tabor
human nature can't be
Zweebsies.
eradicated overnight. Do you
Tabor
believe that these efforts alone
Zweebsie.
are enough to convince everyone to choose the right path?
Well, howdy there, Gravy.
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan is not to convince everyone to choose the right path, but to inspire them to save themselves.
They'll stir up something big to help break you free from the 12 hours. As for the primordial dreamscape, Sam is standing by, just waiting for you to break free from Enna's dream.
She okay?
Now, I'll tell you, but don't panic. She will die. She will die a second time, facing everything she wants to run away from. But her fate will be determined by you. She will help you break through the second layer of the dreamscape. Then, she'll fall into Anna's dream, which hasn't fully dissipated yet. If you defeat Sunday and wake her from that dream, then her second death, too, will become nothing but an illusion. But if you fail, the dreamscape will ultimately merge completely with reality, and her death will become a fact.
I won't let her
That
die.
still doesn't solve the fundamental problem. What about Sunday? He could wipe out all our efforts with no more than a glance the moment we cross the 3 dreamscape layers.
Oh, Miss Memo Keeper. It's time for a game of recall. I once said something to you lot back in the Oak Dream. So long as my trump card remains unplayed, none will dare see the hand through to the end. And now, it's time to reveal that ace. Let me point out 2 mistakes. One of them is yours.
Dying big no-no. Exactly.
Having personally been to
No
the high
dying.
end of the Dream Master's plans, wouldn't I have already found a way to inform the IPC? The fleet's deployment was never meant for a direct confrontation. It was to seed the preservation's heart into the dream. The other mistake was Sundays, and it was a fatal one. He should never have confiscated my cornerstone. He should have kicked me out right from the start. That's how every gamble with me goes. The moment you sat down at my table, you've already lost. A jade-colored light still sleeps deep within the dreamscape, and it does not require the presence of its owner to unleash its powers.
So what? Even the power of the 10 stone hearts can't rattle an existence already approaching eonhood.
That's why I said the cosmos no longer needs a second order. The Dream Master's plan is indeed flawless. However, when faced with the terror of the swarm disaster, how is calling for the preservation any different from calling for the order?
Exactly.
The release of the Cornerstone's powers will absorb the Dreamer's desires and offer them the preservation's promise instead, guiding them to cry out these words. All for the Amber Lord.
Is this the IPC's real goal? To completely take back Penacony on a conceptual path level?
What, you think I'm also trampling over others' beliefs? Sorry, but that's exactly what the IPC believes in. Don't question your own ruthlessness. All that matters is profit. The new swarm disaster will end the same way as it ended before. The hammer strike will echo throughout Asdana, seizing the Order's powers on the level of paths to launch our counterattack, leaving Sunday powerless to interfere with your actions. But a new Amber Era will not arrive because of that. Today's hammer strike is not the wrath of an eon, but humanity's battle cry of defiance.
I'll hold my breath and listen for that moment.
Once our plan succeeds, we can strip Sunday of his godhood, but we'll be too drained to join the battle afterward. So...
I will keep trailblazing forward.
Take your time to prepare. Before you head out, may I have a moment alone with you? There's one more thing I need to explain to you.
So many explanations. Don Hung and Boo Hill. These two are hilarious together.
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and pose a grand finale.
Go. You already know what I want to say.
it's you. I've been wanting to meet you. I'm curious. Why does she value your existence so much?
Not now. This is not the time. I used to wonder about destiny, about where it's heading. But you can decide its destination, at least for today. The bigger the stage, the more you need to be composed when stepping onto it.
Yeah.
We've always been interested in the Stellaron hunters. How about we have a chat after all this is over?
A chat? You're just after my bounty, aren't you? Stay in your lane.
No way, I'm just after that. If you're worried about the bounty, how about I add another billion to that number?
You know what? That's fair, Aventurine. It's very fair.
This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey. Just as it marked the beginning of all the stories in Penacony. Are you ready?
Head to the final stage.
Very well. Now, please close your eyes. A glimmer of fireflies. A sigh of regret. It is because life dares to slumber that they can awaken.
And so now I play as Robin.
Am I awake?
Sorry, Robin. It's just you. I did not wish for you to know this. It's a pity that things have turned out this way. Within the foundation of law, humanity establishes civilization, and through harmony, we obtain order.
My brother. Did you still bring the Order's sweet dream into our paradise?
Ow! You're still trying to play the family card at this hour? Your brother doesn't exist anymore. As of now, you'd better call them Anna. Impressive. You really woke up on your own.
Let me reiterate. If you've had your fill, it'd be wise to leave before it's too late. The music of the Harmony doesn't tolerate discord.
Ow! Then I'll reiterate as well. I've done my part, and now I'm simply waiting for the fireworks to begin.
Why don't you just cut to the chase?
Time's short, so I'll condense the report. Oh, that even rhymed. I'm so talented. A nosy cremator left something on you. She wanted to use it to burn down the illusions you received from the sweet dream, allowing you to wake up from Anna's dream. But it looks like you don't need it anymore.
Then, how were you able to reach this place?
Well, a fool has thousands of faces. It's gonna take a lot to create a sweet dream that can satisfy me. Both you and I can still stay awake for just a little bit longer.
Just a little bit?
Honestly, I don't even need to find you. But I am just so kind. I've already killed you once to give you a chance to regain your home field advantage. You're the last festival host awake in Penacony. So, do you want to play a round of roulette? The wager will be the entire planet of festivities.
Uh-huh.
Stay where you are. What are you trying to do by showing up in front of me?
I want you to watch me blow up all of Penacony. Only then can everyone else launch a counterattack and wake up together. Think about it. Your brother is already a god beyond the heavens. You're not even gonna see him unless you rip open the sky. Ever heard of the trolley problem? Make your choice. Do you want everyone to go down together? Or to have Penacony make a small sacrifice?
Why should I trust the words of a masked fool?
Don't think that I'm just trolling you. My bombs are hidden all over Penacony. They took a really long time to set up, you know. Maybe I should blow up a few to demonstrate how they look? Let me see. Which ones should I choose?
Stop. What's gonna happen to the Dreamers once the bombs go off?
They will all die.
Then you know I'd never agree to it.
When it's time to make a sacrifice, reality won't be giving you any choices. Or do you want to replay the old joke about the Harmony treating everyone the same?
Life is never a joke, fool. There is no such thing as a lesser evil in this world. Evil, just like morality, cannot be measured, nor can it be compared.
Isn't that still the Harmony's same old song and dance? That suits me just fine. Didn't I already say this is a round of roulette and not an ammunition showcase? Get ready to sing. Be like a bird. If you can make Sheepei hear you, then they definitely won't allow me to blow everyone to pieces, right? What will you choose now? You can either watch as I blow the entire place up, or you can try to save their lives. Maybe this will be your last ever performance.
Last ever performance.
You feeling nervous? I know the feeling. You should feel nervous when going up on such a big stage for the first time.
I kinda hope that
I'm okay. I just remembered something.
Soybon
That's all.
will actually become a character, like a unit.
Why do you think birds fly?
Shiban, there we go.
Why are you asking that all of a sudden?
That was my response as well the first time I heard that question. It's what my brother asked me before I left Penacony. I keep finding myself thinking about it.
I don't know. I fly when it's time to fly, and I stop when I don't want to fly anymore. There's no reason.
It seems that your answer is really similar to mine. You've also asked me, why do I sing? I think I can answer both of these questions in one go. The answer wasn't what I initially had in mind. Originally, I wanted to sing because of something specific that I experienced. A Stellaron fell onto my homeworld when I was young. Everything I knew was instantly destroyed. We didn't even get a chance to react to it. No matter what we did, it was too late. But for some reason, my mother chose to hum a song when she tried to comfort me and my brother.
I remember that story. Everyone thought that's why you decided to sing.
No. That experience only made me detest singing. I've believed for a long time that songs can't change anything when disasters strike. That music is the most useless thing in this world. I might be extraordinarily talented in singing, and I might feel super happy whenever I sing. But its futility had always made me depressed.
Then what changed?
I grew up, and I realized that my brother would sometimes hum the same tune as my mother did. And I thought maybe he missed her, but I was too embarrassed to point that out. I tried to comfort him instead. However, his answer to me made me realize what I should be singing for. Obviously, he didn't give me an answer directly, but it got me to think. Maybe some things don't need a reason or meaning at all. Go and do what must be done, fool. It's for the sake of Penacony's future. But I won't let anyone get hurt.
Oh, Did you just have a flashback? Now I'm even more excited. Let me check one last time. If you were to die, how would you want people to remember your ending? Like a bird, she lived her life, graceful and composed. Now her beak parts slightly with a sigh, as soft as falling feathers. Like it?
Drop the sanctimonious mask. Singing only needs one thing, and that's sincerity. My brother. Birds born with wings need no reason to soar into the sky. And those forced to fall back to Earth don't need anyone's condescending sympathy. The sky and Earth are each other's proof and aspiration. When a soaring bird looks down below, it discovers that even after falling, life still holds hope to continue. And when a fallen bird looks up to the sky, it discovers that the possibility of soaring once again still exists in this world. Perhaps they'll never truly understand each other. But what people need is an understanding. It's showing a little more compassion for the way others choose to live. And when necessary, extending a helping hand. Even if you become the only star and prevent everyone from soaring into the sky, they'll still be inspired by your radiance, flap their wings with all their might, regardless of whether they've been hurt in their fall. Thus, the Order's sweet dream will eventually fall. Oh, triple-faced God. If I manage to step onto the path of harmony, then please extend your hand and shelter those who believe in you. And if I am a bird destined to fall, doomed to never sing again, then while the sound of me hitting the ground may be my last note for the harmony, it will never be this world's swan song. In the name of the sweet dream, the Charmony Festival now begins!
Brother, do you miss home?
Even if I do, it's too late.
But you're singing the song Mom used to sing.
Because even if it's too late, we still have the choice to sing whatever we can.
That's right. Let's do this shit. At the same time, the beginning of the story and also the final stage.
Welcome to the horizon of existence. This place is one of the thousands of manifestations belonging to the sleeping and shapeless. And it's also an exit out of the nihility for the awake ones. Let's bid our final farewells here. Remember your name. I'll be waiting for you at the end.
If only people could have each other.
I want everything this world.
I hope that I'll see her again after I
hope everyone can always read. One day, those who live will all come to understand. May people embrace each other. Our hopes and dreams are in your hands now.
Hey, I've read the script. Why are you asking me?
We wake up.
As long as you're not afraid to fall asleep, you'll definitely wake up.
It's not the time to leave your final words yet.
We all believe in you.
You need to believe in us, too.
Trailblazing expedition won't end here.
We'll wake up together.
Why does life slumber? We don't know the answer yet, but we're about to awaken from this dream. Or perhaps such is the answer itself.
Those things were?
It's the people who first broke free from the sweet dream. The sleeping and shapeless caught a glimpse of their desires. It was because they held on to these desires that they could dream. It was because these desires were never fulfilled that they could wake up.
So after a wish comes true...
I think that's not entirely true. I wish people could find happiness, but I've been tainted by too much nihilism. Sometimes I can't help but think that the nihility is a proud and terrifying dream. It's brought forth not by gain or loss, but by the severing of roads, or even the loss of desire itself. Fulfilling a wish can certainly make people feel the joy of being alive. But if no new wishes ever surfaced again in people's hearts...
Excuse me. And they will gaze upon nihility.
Indeed. Behind the shadow of the nihility, there must exist the most blazing source of light in the world. Just as every life that edges closer to death fervently approaches the end of the nihility, we must pursue that primordial light. Before you go, would you tell me your wish?
Find what I love, then fight tooth and nail to keep it from being taken away. Even if I lose everything at the end, I will continue to trailblaze without hesitation.
I'm glad. The answer itself doesn't matter. What matters is that you've made a decision.
What about your wish?
Only a name remains. A person that I was, and now want to become.
What about Firefly's wish?
You're looking right at it. She is a hunter who treads upon the finality, destined to sacrifice her own wishes to defy destiny. But no matter which path you and she walk, death will always be the destined finale and the last reunion. Are you ready? She too was here not long ago. You can witness her resolve through this. Witness how that tiny spark of bug light broke free from the pull of the nihility.
Who were you in the past?
The scenery. Am I dead? Really dead?
Death is one step away from here. Step over this place, and you will truly embrace death. Or you can turn back. Tell me, who were you in the past?
The Moth's Iron Cavalry.
And who are you now?
A Stellaron hunter.
Then who will you become in the future?
Just an ordinary girl.
Well then, keep walking forward. Death would suit you better.
Never. I fought tooth and nail to get where I am today, and this isn't over yet. Even if everything burned won't give up.
Had a girl, a firefly.
That's a wish that can never come true. You couldn't become an ordinary girl, even in the last sweet dream.
Why do you think that?
Entangled in the family's conspiracy, facing the mimetic entity's blades head-on, while challenging the resurrected swarm disaster alone, armed only with the script that can peer into the future. That's more than enough cards stacked against you. Do you really think that the time you spent with him proved anything? For an ordinary girl, simple happiness shouldn't just be a matter of chance.
I used to say, all of this isn't what an ordinary girl would do.
What?
Perhaps the Dream Master was right. All the past we've left behind has already determined our future. All my experiences so far will still make me choose to step into danger when I face it in the future. But you misunderstood my answer. I guess it's my fault too. Always talking about wanting a normal life. As if the past that shaped me is some heavy burden.
I'm back again. I was hangry. Well, what'd you go get for food?
Iron Cavalry and having entropy loss syndrome are more than just scars. They are a past that taught me to cherish, urged me to seek, and showed me how to love. All the things you listed are quite extraordinary indeed, but I believe any ordinary girl would make the same choice I did. When faced with everything I have faced. In the darkest moments, ordinary
2 things of
people
popcorn.
never need to
Nice,
face
nice.
love. After all, they always discover that they've already
Just like
become
regular
something
popcorn, or do
noble.
you get like, do you have like special seasonings that you put on your popcorn?
Indeed. I can't change the outcome or even the process.
Butter, yes, all the butter on the popcorn.
My destiny.
This is just an even deeper form of self-deception, compared to actually changing the outcome.
Yes, and salt. Gotta have salt.
It's mere self-deception for most people anyway. But as long as I'm not asking others to do the same, there's no shame in it for me.
Did you add me? No, I haven't had a chance to yet. I'm still in cutscenes, and I want to try to at least finish the finality stuff before, we get there.
Find their answer.
But no one can take away their chance to keep looking for the answer. I won't give up, nor will I blame those who do. All I need to do is return their right to make that choice, and return that right to myself as well. So, I will leave this place together with you. Even if embracing my former strength means speeding towards my death. The name I gave myself is Firefly. I used to think I was similar to a firefly, just a fleeting glimmer of light. But later, I realized no one would give themselves an unlucky name. It was also because I thought fireflies were beautiful. Later, someone told me that my eyes don't actually work very well.
Acheron looking badass as
Otherwise, I
always.
would have figured
Yes.
out that those insects aren't beautiful at all. Beauty, love, all our feelings stem from the flaws we were born with. And that's what makes each of us unique. Yet, I can't help but love these little things. Even though I'm sensitive to cold and can't stand the night wind, I still go stargazing. Even though baking cakes is really troublesome, I'll still keep trying. Because I love giving them to people who matter to me and seeing those people smile. I love going around looking for cute dresses, not to show off to others, but because it makes me feel good. So, I won't mind any flaws anymore. I won't fear any new scars. I'll give it my all to find what I love, and I won't let destiny take them away. So... moths don't fly to flames because they yearn for light. It's about going through the flames, igniting yourself and burning with the most intense light. My destiny won't fall into darkness. I will light up everything around me.
Damn it, give me Firefly. I need her in my account. She'll come back around again sooner or later.
As long as the clock keeps ticking, death comes for us all eventually. And life has its time, too. If my world always ends up being burned to ashes, then let it burn! As long as I can keep burning, then wherever I am will be flames, not ashes.
I don't wanna wait.
Actually, I used to envy you. You wouldn't feel pain, even though you were born to bring disaster. But you should be envious of me now. I'm unwilling to face death, nor do I want to keep fighting. But when faced with destiny, I will never run away! My dreams were always a scorched earth, where even a single new bud could never bloom. But I will still burn, and keep on burning, until new life rises from the ashes! If you are the Dream Master's answer, then listen to my reply in his stead. People hold on to hope not because they have never faced inevitable death. It's precisely because we are destined to die that we hold on to the hope of wanting to change something. Until everything burns to ashes! Me! This is more than a battle. Fight to live! Unite our goals.
Execute. Devour.
Bloom. Thank you. I will keep fighting. Set to the seas of flame!
You can do it. Nothing.
Order. Disassemble.
Yeah, we're gonna change my lineup here a little bit. Want to keep Fugue. However, and that one. But let's also throw an accent in there. Ron May.
If you are the Dream Master's answer, then listen to my reply in his stead. People hold on to hope not because they have never faced inevitable death. It's precisely because we are destined to die that we hold on to the hope of wanting to change something.
Hang on, I'm trying something. Although, no, yeah, you're probably right. Hold up. Except my Ron May is almost dead.
If you are the Dream Master's answer,
Yeah.
listen to my reply in his stead. People hold on to hope not because they have never faced inevitable death. It's precisely
Now let's do
because
this.
we are destined to die that we hold on to the hope of wanting to change something.
Good thing you have Locha. Yes, Locha. I ended up getting Locha because of the when they made 5 stars purchasable with the one thing.
Another stroll at death's door.
Fireflies until everything burns to ashes.
Disassemble.
Set the seas aflame.
There's more to life. Eternal.
Well, fuck.
Unite our goals.
Capturing initiated light. Mutation. Execute.
This did not work out very well. I mean, Fugue is super good for Super Break. Alright, I'm gonna just have to... gonna go with the same team. I'm just gonna... hopefully I can get...
Then listen to my reply in his stead. People hold on to hope not because they have never faced inevitable death. It's precisely because we are destined to die that we hold on to the hope of wanting to change something.
Existence is unity. No holding back. Share good fortunes.
Thank you. I will keep fighting.
Execute. Devour.
Firefly Type 4 in position.
It's fine.
Preparing to feed.
Fucking
Another
Fugue, come on
stroll
now.
at death's door.
Some value, I suppose.
Let's see here.
Eternal.
Dream vanished.
Digest. Mutation.
Attack detected.
Execute. Devour. Receive divinity.
So this is the
There we go. That's what I wanted.
warmth of life. Every petal in life's all will be swept away by the wind.
Eternal sleep is not the
Dead return!
Attack detected.
Disassemble.
There's more to life. Existence is unity. This is more than a battle.
Capturing initiated bite. Mutation. Execute. Devour.
Have I ever said I really hate fighting anything involved with the swarm?
Eternal sleep is
Like,
not
the
that
swarm
dead
pisses me off so much.
Eternal. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Preparing to feed. Ready to digest. Mutation.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Shield will give me a little bit of survivability.
If you are the Dream Master's answer, then listen to my reply in his stead. People hold on to hope not because they have never faced inevitable death. It's precisely because we are destined to die that we hold on to the hope of wanting to change something.
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
Execute. Devour. Order. Disassemble.
Haven't eaten yet. There's no reasoning with those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Eternal.
Haven't eaten.
Execute. Devour.
Receive divinity.
I'm guessing that was.
Eternal sleep is
The dead return!
Mountains move. Dragon rise!
Preparing to feed.
There's no reasoning with you.
Oh,
punching
yeah.
those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Adjusting organic biomass.
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
Waiting in line for a bullet. Bring it on. Time's up.
Execute. Devour.
Dragons, soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Bloom. I'm guessing that wasn't.
There's more to life.
I have definitely noticed that they have gone out of their way to make some
Haven't eaten. There's no
legitimate fucking
loaded gun. Those
Like, they have gone out of their way to make boss battles harder.
Receive divinity. I'm guessing that one. There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with the loaded gun. Those who did the righteous.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
Don't worry, this one's on me. Let's duel. There's your warning.
My purpose is to protect. Earth shatters, heaven trembles! Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Fucking Permanence Don Hunk is a fantastic tank. Like, holy shit.
I'll see you off.
My Boo Hill could still be better though. Like, I could still definitely have some better gear on him.
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with the loaded gun. Those who did the grave.
My strength isn't what it was.
Disassemble! Execute! Devour!
Eternal.
Haven't eaten yet.
Preparing to feed.
Damn it. Thanks, Castro. Ah,
You
fuck.
chose the wrong enemy.
If you think this is hard, you're gonna hate the next story boss. Yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna be the case.
Receive divinity.
Do not worry. This is nothing. My purpose is to protect.
All right. Let's throw a fugue on there too. Fugue will help with the super break buffs. I think the shield. I think my shields are gonna offset better than having a healer.
People hold on to hope not because they have never faced inevitable death. It's precisely because we are destined to die that we hold on to the hope of wanting to change. There's more to life. Existence is unity.
Execute. Devour.
Nope, we're gonna throw that shield up.
Preparing to feed.
Haven't eaten yet. All of you stand still. There's no reasoning with
Actually,
you bunch anymore.
shit. Probably shouldn't. Oh no, yeah, this actually still worked out just fine.
Haven't eaten yet.
Unite our goals.
Execute. Devour.
My strength isn't what it mountains move. Dragons rise!
Haven't eaten yet.
Order.
suppose? Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Waiting in line for a bullet. Bring it on.
Adjusting volcanic biomass.
Let's seize this fine moment. Clouds scattered.
Dragons, soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Execute. Devour.
My purpose is to protect.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
There's more to life.
Preparing to feed.
Aim for the heart. Let's duel.
Dream vanished. Dreams of a past life. Let us dance once more.
There's no reasoning with you. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Haven't eaten.
Execute. Devour.
Some value, I suppose.
Great marksmanship.
Disassemble.
It's fine.
Alright. So yeah, we'll go ahead and pull Ron May out for Locha. Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna put Gallagher on. This should work out pretty nicely because Gallagher's a little more offensive based in my opinion.
My reply in his stead. People hold on to hope not because they have never faced inevitable death. It's precisely because we are destined to die that we hold on to the hope of wanting to change something.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Also, my Gallagher's built pretty hardcore. Like he was my main healer for a very long time.
Share good fortunes.
Execute. Devour.
My purpose is to protect.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Preparing to feed.
Haven't eaten yet.
Can't believe he's one of my main healers. Yeah. No, I don't want to inadvertently break him yet.
Ready to digest. Mutation.
There we go.
Clouds scattered.
Execute. Devour.
There's no reasoning with you. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Adjusting volcanic biomass.
Haven't eaten
We
yet.
have the end.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
All you stand still. Let's duel.
Here we come.
There's your reward.
Capturing initiated bite. Mutation.
Fuck.
Devour.
Great marksmanship. Thought I wasn't
Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
I'm guessing that was. Haven't eaten yet.
Dragons, soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Have we met?
Dream vanished.
My purpose is to protect. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Preparing to feed.
These bugs are starting to piss me off.
Devour.
Life's like a good fruit, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
No holding back.
There's no reason with you bunch anymore. Those with a loaded gun, those who dig their grave.
Adjusting organic biomass.
Share good fortunes. Dreams of a past life. Let us dance once more.
We have the edge.
Ready to digest. Mutation. Execute. Devour.
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up. I'm guessing that wasn't free.
You know what I might need to do too? As much as I like Fugue, I might have another option.
Dragons, obey, soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Have we met?
There's no reason with you bunch. Those with a loaded gun, those who dig their grave.
Dream vanished.
Haven't eaten yet.
Mountains move, dragons rise!
Execute. Devour.
Haven't eaten yet.
Preparing to feed.
Nah, I don't want to do that.
Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves! Bring it on.
Adjusting organic biomass.
Let's seize this fine moment. Unite our goals.
There's no reason with you bunch. Those with a loaded gun, those who dig their grave.
My strength isn't what it was. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Execute. Devour.
Haven't eaten yet.
Order. Disassemble.
Step up, let's see ya. Let's duel.
Dragons, soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Dream vanished.
My purpose is to protect. Mountains move, dragons rise!
Execute. Devour.
Dreams of a path. Let us dance once more.
There's no reason with you. Those with a loaded gun, those who dig their grave. Haven't eaten yet.
Okay.
Haven't eaten yet. Haven't eaten yet.
Have we met? Unite our goals.
All you stand still.
Adjusting organic biomass.
There we go.
think fate is also a form of resistance. This time.
I shall embrace death!
You were locked in, damn.
To live is to imagine a future version of yourself. But fate is never fair. The choices people make are almost completely dictated by their past. No matter how much they try to move forward, there's no guarantee they'll see the future they've imagined.
Yeah, so I kind of figured like Gallagher would help me get the break bar down more so I could actually get the big damage with Boot Hill. And Firefly kept having she's got that fucking blade mechanic where she damages herself.
It's the same for every path. The nihility already exists, whether you admit it or not. And nothing can ever completely escape from nihility. Most paths make people believe that this world is good. That as long as you are willing to believe, you would gain power because of your belief. But that does not apply to the nihility. The nihility is absurd and vast, capturing those who were unwilling to blindly believe, yet are powerless to fight back. It has nothing to do with good, be it willing or blind. The way people obtain strength from faith should come from within, not from being forced to bow their heads.
How's your week been? My week's been pretty good, Gravy. It has not been too bad.
This will be a tough journey. Are you still willing to return to the starting point once again?
I will keep fighting.
In this way, you will reunite in the warmth of the sunlight. May death yet end her last dream. May you guide people back to the waking world. In the coming long nights, I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies.
I come to greet, I come to wine, I come to claim. I grant poison for nectar, sow in spring to reap in fall. Await wizened fruit to fill livened boughs. All for the Amber Lord.
But when you make a choice, there will be a fleeting red that reappears before you once more in that monochrome world. What you must do now is ponder its significance, and then return to the waking world.
Don't worry. Even if this is doomed to fade at dawn, I won't fear waking up from this dream. Go. Take back the right to trailblaze. For them, and for me. That's where we will all find our answers.
And then we fight. Really, I had to fight Douche Nugget again?
Mr. Sunday, it's time for you to wake up from your dream. The future of
Oh no, this is when he's already
won't belong
defeated.
to the order, but will be determined by human will.
The divine power of Enna, actually. So be it.
It wasn't my intention anyway. Let us discern in human form the final conclusion.
You have to fight him again? Fuck me.
Did the gods create this world? Do the gods love all beings? Oh, gods. You only need to hold your tongue here and silently hearken. All life shall grow as nature intended and reach its end. This mortal world should rest in mortal hands. All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality.
Ugh. I don't want to fight this dickhead again.
Forged by the king of humankind. The order is ultimately flawed by his decree.
You know what? We're gonna wait. I want to see, because we've got a story group here. Oh no, hang on. How do we want to do this? You know what? As much recommended lineup. Oh, hey! They actually have a recommendation. The only one I'm... Okay. Yeah, fuck it. We'll use the recommended lineup. Hang on. I'm gonna bring my Evernight in, actually. Ding 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 ding. Yeah.
Mr. Sunday, if
The divine power, so be it.
Yeah. Blah blah
The
blah.
gods create all life shall grow as all the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality. No gods will ever stand here again.
Oh, it's... So I have to have these guys right off the bat anyways.
King of humankind. The order is ultimately flawed. By his decree, it shall be ended. The remembrance is fleeting and impermanent. By his decree, it shall be ended.
No way! Rosalina gave her life to protect the Sweet Dreams path.
The hunt brings only futile misery. By his decree, it shall be ended.
Still protect the Sweet Dreams present!
The nihility leaves no light unextinguished. By his decree, it shall be ended. The trailblazer tempts the
still believed in tomorrow.
With this perfect melody I command, recreate paradise anew! Robin, is that you singing?
Now, it's time to become the new watchmaker.
Standing still never brings happiness. Come on, let's set the compass needle for the 12 hours.
Only by blazing a trail forward can we set time in motion and give it meaning.
Only after the sweet dream ends will tomorrow come. People will keep moving forward, discovering countless new wonders.
Tomorrow, people will know that the world will still welcome countless marvels worth fighting for.
Choose a move. Why is that on Himiko's?
A stagnant sweet dream can't imprison our desires. May this journey lead us starward!
That's right, get hit by a train.
So, why does life slumber?
Because someday we will wake from our dreams.
The night is still too short.
Brother, the dream is over.
Okay, got about 15 minutes before I have to go for D&D. Panakoya Land of Dreams, the end. Again. Extras, constant. Script supervisor Elio. Hi, Constance.
Wake up. It's time for this dream to end. Destiny won't let me give you the answer, and the true ending is too sad. I'd rather you forget about it.
Won't stop here.
Well then, I must come clean about my final lie. I never showed you anyone's memories, not even my own.
Oh, what? So this was just
All you've seen is a script I came across by chance. It recorded everything that had happened, and using its stimulation, you actually managed to enter the memories from your own perspective and remember everything anew.
So you literally showed me an alternate timeline of bullshit that didn't actually happen.
It means you're different, unique. You've done something no one has ever done before. Even though your memories were cremated to ashes, you were able to recall them once more, treasuring them once again in your heart. The Stellaron Hunters say you are the one who can turn the wheels of time and give it meaning. That you are the one who can alter destiny.
You showed me fan fiction, yes.
Come, I want to show you something.
Elio?
Elio? Where? Sup, cat?
This is what I promised to give you. The truth about the finality. This cat is not Elio, but a strand of Terminus's divine corpus.
Terminus?
The Stellaron hunters described this scene to me. Something I've never seen myself. When Terminus ascends to godhood once more, they will manifest their 1,000-armed divine form and proclaim, "Now I am become finality, lifting the wheel of time, the destroyer of worlds." Then, Terminus turned into a pack of black cats, distributing every ounce of their divine power between those creatures. The cat shall depart from the end of the world, going against the river of time till the moment of the universe's birth.
Oh.
What you see is one of those cats. As for Elio, he is an even more special existence. Only the Stellaron hunters know his true identity.
What connection do I have with the cat?
It will tell you the truth regarding the ending you haven't yet remembered. But you must be prepared. What really happened is that Firefly didn't meet with anyone between the fall of the Great Septimus and when she left Penacony. Not even you. She knew how tragic her third death would be. So she only dared to watch you from afar and hid on her lonesome when she was about to fade away. But even sad memories are precious. If you can accept farewells with grace, then you'll gain the strength to create reunions. When you bid farewell to loved ones, you should cry while they can still hear you. That's the only way they'll know just how many people love them.
Oh, damn it. Stupid dialogue.
You know, I often wonder if everything I'm doing right now is just a whimsical gift from destiny. That I haven't really decided anything, but merely being tossed around at its mercy. But right now, I don't care. Because my joy is real. My sorrow is real. And you will be the same. Remember, if you have regrets that must be mended, then shout with all your might from the depths of your heart. Let it be passed to the end of time, and make Terminus, who was about to set off, hear your call. The fact that you can see this black cat means Terminus is in the process of passing by you. The power of only one black cat cannot change much, but your past is Terminus's future. If it remembers your voice and decides to change something in its own future, your past will change accordingly. Perhaps it is because the world is destined to shatter that an ordinary girl can obtain the bouquet she yearns for. Go forth and deliver that bouquet with your own hands, so that no one will be left with regrets.
Wait.
I hope we'll meet again. The only one who could ever please me.
Okay. Enough with the innuendo there, Constance.
Father, destruction is not just a single glorious moment. And the same applies to destiny and memories. Only by enkindling the winter wilderness with flames that cross the sky can we make the indestructible manifest once more. This is the experience from cultivators
Pause,
who
busy
had
lady.
remade the world, and the wondrous creations from those who painted the world. Sitting among the embers, they drew the morning star, knowing best that only in
Sussy.
times of extreme hunger do the stars begin to turn. Why does life slumber? you will eventually find your own answer.
And there's always the double meaning shit where it's like, you'll eventually find your own answer. You already found your own answer. Like, what the fuck? God, this game gets so confusing sometimes. There's too many paradox things going on.
Then, let's go reclaim everything that was forgotten.
You arrogant gambler. I've already seen through your tricks.
Oh, do tell me what you figured out.
When sailing through storms, drunkards always beg for mercy from destiny.
So?
So, they all died. Destiny loves to watch them crash onto the reefs. A fool deserves a fool's end.
I feel like I need to read between the lines here, Professor. But you know I'm not that well read.
You're not lucky at all. You chose to forever remain sober, never becoming a drunkard.
Let's make an actual bet then. It's the perfect day for a few drinks. Once I'm actually drunk, you'll see just how wrong you are. But I don't even care about the outcome. In this world, what could be more precious than possibilities?
Creating a brand new path. That's truly astonishing. You must have some ideas as his sister, right? If he really managed to do it, what kind of path would that be?
I think it must have been a battle between different kinds of the Trailblaze. However, my brother came to the wrong conclusion. His original aspiration was similar to the Trailblaze, yet the road he walked was one named the Domination, or the Conquest. Even if someone wishes for everyone's happiness, that's still a selfish wish. There will always be those who don't want to be saved, who want to save themselves.
Do you also think that there shouldn't be any god in this world?
No. Even a god who does nothing can at least give people something to believe in and find comfort in. But this world definitely no longer needs a king of humankind. That's why I believe my brother will come to understand all of this one day as well. He made mistakes, but he was stopped. I don't want him to spend the rest of his life in prison. I want him to also have a chance to save himself.
No wonder you came looking for me.
Yes. I want to make a deal with you. And after that, we'll talk about what position Penacony will hold before the IPC.
Robin can be ruthless sometimes.
Burnt. Yes. Just like with Mr. Aventurine back then. Nihility infected the dreamscape the moment you drew your blade. Thankfully, this is the world within the dreamscape. Constance took all the knot upon herself and burnt it away completely. Perhaps she won't be able to fully recover for a long time. I'm very sorry. Don't be. She's got other pressing matters right now. That's why she asked me to meet you. She really wants to thank you. She's betrayed too many people, facing death threats from Avengers at every moment. She used to delight in dancing with death. But at the moment she burned away the nihility, She said she was blooming. She said that, for the first time, she felt the joy of being alive. Come to think of it, people all believe that the Dahlia's floriography means betrayal. But on the planet where it was first discovered, the locals saw it as a symbol of life and prosperity.
So, you still don't want me to join?
That's Elio's decision.
He saw my future?
In all possible futures where you join the Stellaron Hunters, you will ultimately choose betrayal. You shall become a Lord Ravager named Ephemera, poised to destroy the Remembrance.
Oh.
Those were Elio's exact words, and your payment.
Payment?
After everything is over, we want you to burn some of his memories.
May I know why?
He can't head to the next stop with these memories. It would draw the Destruction's attention to him too early, and he'd die there.
Oh, you fucks.
I can do that. But I'll give the memories back to him sooner or later. In my own way. Whether you try to stop me or not.
No one will stop you. It is already written in the script. It will be a new beginning. The 4 apocalypses will converge towards the destruction because of it, while the cosmos will join hands to overcome that annihilation.
But where's Firefly? I haven't seen her anywhere.
Woman, why are you such a pain in the ass? Here to see your dream through with you.
How did you know I was here?
Been waiting for you to come find me.
Sorry. I wasn't trying to avoid you. But I have my own reasons. Can you just let me stay here by myself?
No, I know this was a promise.
How did you know about the promise? I never mentioned it.
Destiny works in mysterious ways.
Maybe it's not just mysterious, but also gentle. I don't think I've mentioned it, but I wrote down everything I wanted to do in my journal before coming here. I'm staying here because I want to fulfill the last wish written in it. I've been quietly following you and watching you from afar for a while, but I still didn't want to disturb you. I hope your dreams begin with a smile and end with one too.
Where do you want to go now?
To see the fireworks, of course. I heard there's this huge airship in Penacony where you can get an absolutely photo-worthy view of the fireworks.
Well, howdy there, Kai. Thanks for letting me wet my whistle.
Let's go watch the fireworks.
It really is the perfect spot. You've got great taste.
I have a knack for finding beautiful things.
Either way, thank you. Looks like
I wonder whether everyone feels speechless at times like this.
Nervous?
Maybe it's neither. There's a saying that I always liked. When it comes to someone we want to meet, we always imagine the scene before it happens. Imagine the words we'll say that would make them smile. Slowly but surely, all the things we want to say would have already been said before we even met the person. And when we finally meet again, we realize they're even more beautiful than anything we could have imagined. Yet, at that moment, we find ourselves at a loss for words to express just how amazing they really are.
Want to know our story from the past?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. Elio told me that it would lead to a terrible future. If I say even a few words more, you'll die at the next stop. All I can tell you is why our paths crossed again. Long ago, you promised me that if I could dream, then you would make it a beautiful daydream.
Am I still the person you once knew? Indeed, what the girl cherished dearly was her appearance that, if not lost, had changed, and her smile never faded, just like when she faced destiny.
What matters isn't how they've changed, but that you still hold those same genuine feelings for them. I'm sorry.
You okay?
Yeah. Actually, I still haven't experienced one of the 3 deaths written in the script.
Which one?
I only realized it after Anna's dream dissipated. I've made a mistake. Being sent to the Dream Flux Reef by death could hardly be called a death at all. That would have been way too easy. As for the true 3 deaths, the first one, I have known its true form for a long time. I can't dream. After I woke up, I would never dream again. In other words, the me that exists in this dream would completely cease to exist. The second time, I was killed by the swarm disaster. I activated my true power and came back from death. But that power would inevitably lead me to the 3rd death. My symptoms would accelerate uncontrollably until I die of entropy loss. The dreamscape had already started merging with reality when we arrived in Penacony. I thought I was dreaming, but I was actually also living in waking reality. It was causing my entropy loss syndrome to worsen. But don't worry, I asked Silverwolf about it, and she said things won't get that serious in real life. Let's not talk about this anymore. I just don't want to see you looking sad. This is our most beautiful daydream.
God damn it.
And we should, after all, we never know when we will use up all the moments we have with someone across all space. Hey, could you close your eyes? If this is my only chance to dream, then I want you to see the best version of me. As we near the end, let me indulge in a bit of perfectionism. Just like what I used to do. Let's close our eyes and imagine ourselves being together. Even if you can't see me, you'll still know that we've never been far apart.
Close eyes.
Let me think. Where should we start? Right. We should start right at that golden hour.
What? Okay.
That being said, we could also pretend we're strangers who just happened to meet there. Me, I'm a student traveling to the golden hour. And it'd be nice if I had a bit more pocket money. Oh, and when I show up there, I should dress up a little fancier. And you're a student too. But you came here from a really, really distant planet.
Okay.
A bunch of mean-looking thugs jumped out, trying to pick on you. When that happens, I'll step up to the plate. Yeah.
Why don't we team up and fight together?
No worries. The result doesn't matter. And even the process.
Okay, so I will apologize. I'm speed reading the text because I'm already past the deadline. So I have to hurry this up.
Back then, I wasn't sure if I would ever wake up again, but we were standing shoulder to shoulder once again, fighting against things that we still
Pretend self-suspicious. I know I won't forget this moment. When I look back on it, I want you to feel lighter. Maybe there were no enemies at all. It was just a prank, and then I carried you up into the heavens. But we saw that it wasn't a terrifying storm, but rather the fireworks you never got to see. I'll remember you just the way you want me to.
Firefly?
Elio said we're destined to head to different finalities, that we can't have a future. That's why you told me that you'll give me a daydream more beautiful than any ending could ever be. I'm looking forward to it. But can we really not step over the ending together? I'm not scared of death, but please don't let me die alone. They say you're destined to bring about the finality, but I believe you'll be there. You definitely will. Only you can know it, and only you can decide. This cosmos certainly doesn't exist solely for you, nor does it flow only under your gaze, but it's forever waiting for you to save it.
Those afflicted with entropy loss syndrome will experience an irreversible chronic dissolution of their physical form, gradually fading away. You can still run, jump, and talk with others. Everything seems normal, except you're always a little slower than everyone else. Until the outlines of yourself and the entire world blurred into obscurity, you can no longer distinguish reality from dreams, or both have become equally fractured. She's nearing the end stage of entropy loss, her mind already splintered first. And as she gradually forgot everything, the story of you was the last to fade.
Even so, I'll still be the last thing you forget.
The dissolution is not yet over, and in this very instant, her mind only holds one name and one wish.
Fireworks.
No. Well, she might still be able to see it.
Hold her hand and fulfill her wish.
The result doesn't matter. And even the process isn't important. What matters is how we take part in this journey. And how we choose to view it. I'll do everything I promised you.
That's fucking sad. I can't believe they're retconning the ending of Penacony. However, Firefly's eyes never move again. Every spark of life in her eyes has already gone.
Am I still one step too late?
Is it too late? Would you rather remember her in the way she wished, and in your mind, the ending would be a happy one? But when she looks back on this day, she will always discover one regret that can never be mended.
Why?
Crowd buzzes with excitement, and the fireworks are about to light up the sky.
But Firefly can't see it anymore.
The song comes on the wind. Will she be clear because she is gone forever? The bouquet you gave me, the sound of its petals falling, you awake always.
No. It's not beyond saving. I can change the course of destiny and make up for what's missing. If the world has set an endpoint for our destiny, then at the very least, it owes Firefly the bouquet she wanted.
Voice of your ears blurs and fades into silence. Recall the fireworks in your memory, where Firefly caught you as you fell from the sky and carried you up into the heavens. At the moment, the words she spoke left a perfect footnote for the story, one belonging to her and to everyone under the night sky. And you know that this footnote no longer exists. Power of finality is turning back time, and the girl's final regret is within sight. A beautiful daydream. The moment to fulfill that promise has come. You can, you will, you must make it a reality.
You see, everything is possible in this land of the dreams. We each came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Whether the outcome was sweet and dreamlike, or bitter and real, it is still the answer we longed for. So, why do people choose to sleep? I think it's as you said. So when tomorrow comes, we'll wake from our dreams, smiling.
Okay. Alright guys, so I have to go ahead and end the stream there since we've hit a point where I'm out of cutscene hell. Hopefully by doing this we can fix this fucking sad ass ending, but we'll have to figure that out next week. I want to say thank you all for tuning in to the Flying T-Bar C today. I really appreciate you guys' viewership. Whether you were chatting or whether you were lurking, I appreciate all y'all all the same. Don't forget to check out the other socials: YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi, Throne. YouTube is the archive, Twitter, Blue Sky announcements, Ko-Fi and Throne, where you can find all sorts of fun stuff. We are gonna go ahead and raid out real quick because I need to do that, but let's see here. I am going to go ahead and we are going to raid out to, you know what, I haven't been able to actually raid out to him for quite a while. We're going to raid out to T-Swizzle01. Taylor is a variety streamer who plays all sorts of stuff. Currently, he's playing Yakuza Kiwami 3. Good night, Tubes. Thanks, Gravy. For those of you who are here, we do have a raid message. So you can copy and paste that. It should be available for everybody. So with that raid timer now started, as always, folks, make sure you guys enjoy yourselves some good food, some great drinks. and even better company. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Happy trails, folks.
Nice.